Okay. I want to take this time and talk to few people. Okay. Okay. You guys bear with me. Set my camera a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. How you guys doing? I see a lot of beautiful people in here. Um, Let me see who all I got here. Let me see the first lucky person. Patient. How you doing? I see patient. I see Peter Zay. Briggs. Dana. I seen Buema. Royal Tutu. Beautiful name. I seen all these beautiful people. Yeah, just bear with me a little bit. Stella, how you doing? Beautiful name. Lapu. Lapu, how you doing? How you doing? Samantha. Keeping up with Edith. All these beautiful people. How you guys doing? Okay. Before I even say anything, yeah, I would like to take this time to Lisa, Peter. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All these beautiful people. You guys are all looking wonderful. Let me spice myself up a little bit. You guys just bear with me. Let me spice up myself. Okay. Ooh. Kebe, how you doing? You guys are so beautiful. You guys are so beautiful. I would like to address a few things today. And I want to address this. And after we address this, I want us to focus on something better. And move on. Let's put it that way. You guys just bear with me. How you doing? Asatu, how you doing? How you doing? Bugatti, beautiful name. How you doing? Jojo, how you doing? How you doing? Crawford, boy, my Crawford, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. I would like to set a few things straight out. Then we'll go from there. But one thing I would like to say, first of all, I give God the glory that nowadays I can see situation and Anita. Okay, thank you. I'm getting old now. I'm still trying to maintain everything. The grade not start coming yet, but the moment it hit the fence, then I'll know I get in there. You know. Grandma, Anita, Lydia, Masi Blanco, another strong man in the building. Masi Blanco. Miata Bala, how you doing? The Va Queen. I like that name. 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 So before I start to speak about a few things, I just got an iPie. I want to pluck it out. And that way we can go back and forth and try to understand what's actually the problem. And we'll go from there. Nation, you crazy. There you go. Oh, wow. Angel, thank you so much. Monica, how you doing, beautiful? Okay. There you go, there you go. Like, all these beautiful people, all these beautiful people. Nana Drake. Yeah, understanding. Masi Blanco, I see that, I see that, I see that, I see that. Oh, really? I never knew, though. It's very hard for us to have gray. I never knew. Sampon, how you doing, brother? Look, man, from the bottom of my heart, I feel blessed. I feel wonderful. I feel inspired, and I've been nothing but grateful to God. You know, that now I can actually see situation and handle it the best possible way. I give God the glory for that. I mean, for those of you people who know, my mouth is not Bible, but that's not what I came here for. I came out here because there are a few things I want to highlight that was said. But Mr. Yodo and CECE Martin, I will take my own time, patient. Thank you, boo boo. I go like you go. Avina, how you doing? So a few things that were said, and I would like to, not everything you want to come on social media and address, but I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of person who will sit back and get labeled, I'm not that kind of person. So you just bear me a little bit. Let me grab a charger for this iPod. Just bear me a little bit. Okay. Peter, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Tita, how you doing? So I came out here to clarify a few things. I see you, Mazi. So I came out here to clarify a few things that were actually said on CECE Mountain Show. Fairly I see you, I know, right? The movie used to be bad, but I give God the glory. And I went to church. I got baptized, and you guys saw it on social media. But since then, I just more chill now. I'm more at peace. I'm more happy with myself. I was happy before, but I was a lot younger, and I felt like I didn't owe anybody explanation on how I live my life. So at the time, I was just doing me. But let me address a few things. When it comes on the line or no bad day, I don't know why we're even having a discussion. Sierra asked me a very beautiful question, and she said, "Do you think is there any way possible you guys can come together?" And my response was, I said, "Sierra, if you guys can watch the clip," I said, "Sierra, to be honest with you, that's a possibility. I said, but I'm talking to Bob Howard right now, and we're trying to figure things out behind the scene." I was basically talking about unity. When I say bringing nobody back together, I was talking about unity. How can we unite and make the situation pass? But let me just put it straight forward. There is nothing from no bad day I have missed. Nothing. I was never getting paid for no bad day. Oh, I should get back a little bit. Okay. I was never getting paid for no bad day. No bad day was never paying me. Matter of fact, nobody was paying me. Everything I did in my own little way, my weak way, by the grace of God, it was given to me by God, and I was sharing whatever I have in my own like piece of way that can put a smile on people's faces. Most people know me on social media. They knows that I can get very ruthless. But at the end of the day, where will all that take you? When you get family, you have a lot of responsibility. You look at your surrounding, then growth and age start to kick into place. Then you ask yourself a question: was it all this really necessary? Here's the thing. Sitting here today in 2024 and talking about what happened in 2016, 2017, or even leading up to 2018, that means you still butthurt. Because I said it very plain and simple on Shadow Rubber Show. I was never an artist. I don't make music. But I got all this creativity that when I around an artist, I can actually give my input. I got very good listening ear for music. And when it came on the line of King Gucci and having the drive, you guys can remember, before No Bad Day, there was the drive for King Gucci. I used to come on social media and play a lot of songs from different artists that I have never met before. It used to be every Sunday. I used to be right on the social media page. I used to even talk about pulling the plug for Liberian DJ not actually playing Liberian song. So before nobody was even giving birth, that was something I was passionate about. Very passionate about. There was nothing about nobody that I couldn't do with or without. Matter of fact, that is very same platform that was being used for almost everybody that I came across. So when I see the level of gratefulness and I see the level of not willing to speak the truth, then I question myself. Be like, damn. So this stuff we've been hearing about Liberian people killing Jesus is actually real. This is not about who did what. This is about reality. These are things that was there that a lot of people was able to see, was being entertained and inspired by. Right now, as I speak to you people, I got a lot of young artists that have reached out with their music far and near. And all these people came out, reached out. It was never the case where I was being forced, paid, or doing it for fame. I am the fame. I make nonsense happen. My brain works than magic. And because of that, I had the passion, the dedication. My house was almost like a nightclub because every weekend there were parties in my house. Nobody on social media will pay me to go live or to have food, drinks in my house. Nobody. And speaking about that situation to the point where there were artists that were so inspired. Artists like Marcy Blanco, who at a time I never met, created a song called King Gucci. It's on YouTube. Because of the level of respect and the dedication, the passion that I had within my spirit for the game. He did that willingly. He watching it live right now. Guess what? He called me. He said, Gucci, I got a song made for you. I need your voice on that song. I said, Marcy, I'm not an artist. He said, no. There's a way in which you sound when you go in live. I need that energy. And Marcy Blanco and myself talk on the phone. He was in the studio. And he recorded that portion of what I said. And it's in the song. So when it comes on the line of having passion for Liberian music, nobody in a wickedest way had more passion in Minnesota for Liberian music than me. A lot of people used to say, oh, Gucci, that stuff you do not going to last. Liberian music not plenty. That every Sunday, that Liberian music is not plenty. That Liberian music, you will stop playing it. But because I believe in the cause, and I felt within myself, I feel like I listen to different music. But when I listen to Liberian music, I relate to the lyrics so quickly. To the point where anybody who come around me that only listen to Liberian music. These things happen. The records are there. The facts were given. And everybody saw that. So to come and want to justify who did what and what was never done, for me personally, I think it's nothing but complete craziness. So we're not here to talk about 2014, 2016, 2017. We are here to put light on what is happening now. What all that negative energy and all that butt hurt is coming from. How can you convince the people your new way forward? So everything that has been said, I could sit right here. I got an iPad right here. I can lay out everything that's been said, play by play, right here. But then again, what will I get from out of all that? I never got paid to promote. Nobody paid me personally. Say, Gucci, let $2 here. Can't promote for me. I did it on my own willing heart and my own pleasure, my own happiness, my own free time. When it comes on the line of no bad day, I lose a lot of money than even getting out. Matter of fact, the money that I was giving away was embarrassing. No bad day money that I was giving, it was very embarrassing, my people. So if we're going to speak about situations that have happened in the past or behind the scene, you know me, I'm the kind of person I love to watch African movie. You got part 1, part 2. I like to finish part 3 and 4. So Mr. Sean, I'll give you the opportunity now to come on social media and put all the facts out. Because if you don't put the facts out, I will have no opportunity but to put my facts out. That's just plain and simple. When it comes on the line of music, it should be nothing but joyful. It should be clear spirit. It should be happy mindset. It should be love. And also it should be transparency. There was nothing that was in that record that I even had a problem with. So for the record, let me give this to you. For all the many years you wanted this glory, you did what you could do at the time that were best for you. You did everything that could make you happy. We sacrifice everything in our weakest way to push whatever we can forward for you. We're all being paid. So the least you could have done was to acknowledge the time that we was never appreciated. You could have taken that opportunity. Mom, I think that disturbed me. No, do your thing. I will keep quiet until you're done. No, go ahead. No, go ahead, Mom. I'm not mad. But I'll be here for a minute, so just do your thing.
You working here?
No. They'll bail me a little bit. My mom in the back trying to get her food done. So the least that anybody you could have done, you could have come out and tell your fans what you have been working on for these past years. Correct some of your shortcomings. Because it's very clear that during the time you were being interviewed, you never acknowledged those things. You should have been very, very outspoken. You are a very sound individual. You know how to speak your heart. You should have told the people how, when, and where that Mr. Yodo falls short. Instead of you taking your simple little time, 2 hours of your busy schedule to sit on social media and say you clearing the air to people who won't do nothing. I'm now an artist. I got nothing to lose. I don't have image to protect. I don't have career to uphold. You do. That's how you find people who have sincere heart. Who knows? You know, one thing I can tell people, God don't blesses your hands, He blesses your heart. God bless the heart before God even try to bless your hand. God see people's hearts before He blesses them. So whether we like it or not, whether we want to be up or down, when you are a person who got something to uphold, when you are an artist who know exactly how to make a situation work, the first thing first you will speak on some of your shortcomings before you even try to speak on the next man. I can sit on social media today, man, people, and tell you that I was never perfect. I never did everything that everybody wanted me to do in no bad day. I could come on social media and tell every one of you people that I was this great guy and never fall short and did everything perfect for everyone to be happy. But when I was answering the question, I did mention maybe these are some of the reasons why things went left. So what are we discussing here? Let's discuss the music. Whenever it comes on the line of music, I'm not an artist. You are the artist. You will have all the due credit. But for God having sake, you need to recognize and respect others who sacrifice with you equally so as you. And one of those people was me. Nobody on social media have ever promoted your music more than King Gucci. Nobody on social media believe your work more than King Gucci. Matter of fact, people used to even, at first they would start to laugh at the product I was trying to sell to them. You forgot about the club now. Many promoters were mad why I gave you the microphone for you to come and sing Pledge Lima Ford. And I told everybody in the club that Sean would have to perform that music. At the time you were saying you were Sean Mari Yodo. You were producing and making your Jamaican music, and one of your Kolokwa songs you made was Pledge Lima Ford. That was one of your greatest songs that you personally like. And I gave you that opportunity, bro, for you to be able to get your voice out there. The first person in Minnesota in the club that gave you that opportunity was the very same King Gucci. The very first person that took you to the LEA was the very same King Gucci. The very first person that actually gave you one of your greatest hits, was that contributed to one of your greatest hits, Mind Your Business, was the same very King Gucci. Those are things you cannot take away. And come to think about it, I do not want any credit for those things. I want the whole world to know that Bacola Anthony Cannon Jr. do not want any credit for those things. I don't want it. I'm chasing money. I'm not chasing for nothing talk. I want you to come say, oh, King Gucci, for all the work we did, that's part of the misunderstanding. My man, let's on $5,000. Boy, it's not even there. What kind of credit do I really need for music that never even benefited me in any shape or form? It never benefited me. It never benefited my family, my children. Who that music benefited was nobody else apart from the very same young individual we're speaking about today. So what are we discussing here? There is no discussion for us to even discuss. To even correct any correction, there is no correction fluid here in the first place for to even correct anything. So if we're going to speak the truth, you have to put the truth where it belongs. Benji Cavalli, how you doing, brother? You got to speak the truth where it belongs. So if you're not giving your fans nothing now, and you still want to glorify my people, for all the 500 plus people that are watching, please congratulate Sean P on Mind Your Business. Maybe he will stop being butthurt. Congratulate this young man for Mind Your Business. So the thing is this, I'm not looking for nothing that have no benefit from all of it. I'm not looking for no benefit out of Mind Your Business. The sad part of Mind Your Business, I pay for the beat. I pay for the beat. You have no idea. You wasn't thinking, yes, you're an artist, but you wasn't thinking about Mind Your Business. That opportunity was given to other individuals as well. You was never thinking about it. Here's the thing. You one of the person who do not like controversy. You don't like that. So you never wanted to do the record in the first place. So that just explains itself, period. My mom got us saying truth is something you never forget about. But lies is something you have to always work your brain up to remember. That's why things that happened years ago, I can speak on it now like it happened yesterday. So what are we here talking about? Talking about a record that being long gone and dead? That stuff is old. I want all my friends, my family member, my cousin, my aunties, everyone that is watching, I want you guys to congratulate this young man. And gain all the credit for that song. Matter of fact, even the instrumental, the beats, everything, you pay for it. Matter of fact, even down to the video shoot, you pay for it. Let me give you all the credit that you even think you don't deserve. I'll give all to you. So what are we discussing here? What are we discussing? That whole thing is dead. There is nothing here to be discussed about. We were discussing on unity. And my brother, let me tell you this for a fact. I wasn't afraid to part way with you because I knew the kind of artist you are. I can tell you for a fact, if I want to manage artists, I got to line it up. But I can tell it's because of you that actually put a bad taste in my mouth for even running my free service that I wasn't getting paid for. You talk about, our calling people around, paying people around to not promote your music. Which music are you talking about? Be specific. Which music? What the music that you are paying people not to promote? Which music? So what are we discussing here? There is no discussion here for us to have any discussion. Where is the music that I was paying people? Which music you talking about that you have and I was popping? That is popping. That I will go and pay people not to promote. Zero. You went on CeCe Martin page. You know the sad thing about CeCe? CeCe, your level of hypocrisy is unmatched. You got to know Sean P through me. You got to know Sean P through me. So when I see you talking about the real boss or nobody and not the real boss, you should have corrected that. Because I pay you to promote Sean P. You are one of those people that are paid to promote Champi. There is nothing in my bone that I ever promoted or tried to go after that young man. Actually, look, I got my own page. My people want to address situation. I address it right here. There is nothing here not to be addressed. There is nobody in the whole wide world apart from God that I'm afraid of. So if anybody, so to speak on the truth, you're supposed to be one of those people to tell Sean, say, no, Sean, that's not true because Gucci paid me at some point of time to promote you. You forgot when you went to Detroit, you see you're shooting a movie in Detroit. You forgot the money I sent you to promote Champi. I said Champi album going to be dropping. There was nobody. So for you to just come here and just open your mouth and say, oh, he paid people. Why are you so butthurt? Why are you so butthurt? Do I really want to ruin your career or your music? You should have been popping and stay popping. You were not popping before I met you, and after I left you, you still not popping. Those are facts. Those are facts. Your first experience at the LA, did you give Gucci a dime? From plane ticket to hotel to rental car to security? At some point, you hire your hair tie. The people are even putting you out because they say they respect the Muslim or trying to kick you out or towing you out of the club. Who came there for them to bring you back? The very same Gucci. Where was Raf? Where was Raf? You very sensitive. I've never seen a man who's so sensitive than you. You are very sensitive. You are very sensitive. Very sensitive. You come with so much pressure for nothing pressure. So why are we discussing song that my daughter have grown up having heard before? So what are we talking? What are we discussing on music that been dead and gone? Yes, the music was a hit record. So now I'll give you all the credit that you think that Gucci want to share. I won't share no credit with you. I'll get all to you. You can take all, you can run with it, you can put all the plot. Talk ungratefulness don't last long. You used to get me at first, huh? When I used to be so mad and was not because I would see things and I would react differently. Now, I see shit like cake. So I know how to handle it. I know when to take the knife and cut it. I know when to trash it. I've seen it all. Drama will not take nobody nowhere. So what are we talking about here now? What is actually we're talking about here? Maya Bene. Maya Bene was created when I already went through my divorce, my brother. It was already done. That thing, we're not talking about nothing. Guess what? You know how many music I actually helped contributed to us? That have actually hit? Wedding Day. Petty the Best, that one of the artists that been making hits after hits after hits. Before I even knew him, I knew of his song. I even knew Petty the Best. I got closer to Petty the Best before even you. The Benefit that you mentioned, I knew Petty the Best and Benefit before you. Those are the two people I wanted to even sign before you. I took them to the bowling alley in Brooklyn Park. Ask your Benefit. And the first Ray-Ban glasses that were in my house, I gave it to Petty the Best. Before even you, Champi. I do things out of my own kind heart. I don't do it for fame. Fame part, I get it. I can create my own boat. I can come on my own rhythm. I can shake table if I want to. But this is another person's life, career, and belief. I was never going for that. The CEO of Nobody was Ralph Tauber. So what we are talking about, music have been gone. I'll continue to tell you on this blue app that Sean P, you take all the credit for my ability. Don't even share that glory, even D12 that actually make the beats. Don't do it. You deserve it all. But if ungratefulness was human being, by now ungratefulness have beaten your butt over and over. So we're not supposed to be here talking about Maya Bennett. What happened to 2019? What happened to 2020, 2021, 2022? Why is some of the music? Somebody give me somebody new record. Let me play it so that people can listen. What are we talking about here? Then you say, oh, go and sleep. Oh, yeah, I need a sleep. Thank you for the opportunity. You know for a fact nobody here is a punk. You know that. You know nobody's a punk. You know nobody can back down. Nobody's scared. Nobody run away from noise. So when you say you stand on business, bro, you know what's up. You know. You had a perfect opportunity to speak to the people about what the situation is. So what are we playing? Your music will be playing all the clubs. Are the same Gucci here that you say I pay people not to promote you, or the same Gucci that will go on to every event, forcing DJ to put our record on? That very same Gucci that where some of the beef started from, will other DJs and myself falling off for refusing to play your music. So why would I go pay people? Who the person I will pay? Can't name them now. You can't hear the chase cloud. Want to get in my rhythm and in my own rhythm. So you take all the credit for everything. But what can you get to your family now? They are hungry. They're listening. They've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Give it to them. I don't want no credit of nothing. I don't want nothing at all. Because I guarantee you, if you're one of those people, you're going to come again. Let me tell you something. This song is called Wedding Day by Petit the Best. Petit the Best, I'm not even thinking about Wedding Day. I was chilling to Gaga house. A friend of mine came over. He said, Gucci, on your wedding, we'll popo her in that wedding dress. I took my phone ready. I said, man, I think he said, yeah, my man, we need to popo that woman on our wedding day. We'll popo her. Because I never wanted to forget that lyrics, I called Petit right away. I said, Petit, I got something in my hair right now. Call popo you in your wedding dress. Make something happen. Let's see how it works. After 2-3 hours, Petit called me back. He said, bro, check your WhatsApp. I checked my WhatsApp. Boom, the music was made. I said, Petit, move the part from there. Put the part. Put that part I say, they're not for you, but you get them wild well. Man, you got a ring and you get a man. Oh, Petit said, oh, but Gucci, that part sound very catchy. He went back, he did it. Am I yet giving credit for why am I getting out of it? I love music. I don't love credit. I love music. When music is good, everybody is beautiful. Music is good for the heart, it's good for the soul. You don't hear for nothing credit. You've been running after the credit year since 2014. Why have they given you? So your people that like Petit the Best other artists then by now, I think you are going to be getting super mad. Because those are people that have made so many credit. So these things happen. So what are we talking about here? CECE, why you correct Champy? And tell Champy say, oh, you calling Champy boss now. You're looking funny. You're looking very funny. Because you calling Champy boss, which is a good thing, but you're looking funny. Because what if the due respect is actually due, was actually due to where you're supposed to say, hey, Sean, that they very same Gucci that made me know you today. You talk about, oh, I want to send money to Best. That Best can yeah. Me and Best haven't spoken on phone before. So what are you talking about? What actually are you talking about? What are you talking about? Me and Best never talk on phone. And I double dare you to come. Look, if you come on live and show the person why I pay money not to promote you, I'll give you anything you ever ask me for. Those things were never happening in the first place. Because what I said before, when we were having the confusion June the 3rd, 2018, I made it very clear. I said, my nigga, come on live and spit out of your head. Just rap for 5 minutes. That's all I want you to do. And from that time up to now, you never did. So here's the thing. My focus right now, my brother, is not credit. My focus right now is none of those things. You getting it all messed up. You know how many songs I have in my possession right now? From the other artists that haven't even promoted? Do you know? Do you know how many songs that I never promoted? That up to now people still be sending? People still sending songs up to now. So, what are we doing here? This is about we focusing on what is there now. Not what was there. It's just like me telling you, I say, oh, I used to have money in my account, but today I broke. What are we talking about here? We should be talking about what is there now. I could have come out on Sierra show and tell you, I said, look, I don't even want to talk about this. But the question was directed. Do you think there's any way possible you guys can come back together? I said, Sierra, that's a possibility. Are you a producer? I said, Sierra, I'm not a producer. But there's some music and some song that actually contributed to us. I never told nobody say I wrote my business. So what are we really speaking about here now? When I was playing all the artists' music and used to do the drive, where was no bad day when I used to say the drive for King Gucci every Sunday. And sit in my car and play music and play music. DJ Eddie used to come. At the time, back in the days, so YouTube are not as advanced like this. I used to put the music on my CD, call DJ Eddie, set DJ Eddie in my house, open this stuff, and I said, DJ Eddie, put it song number 1, made it song number 2, made it song number 3. We'll pour 10 or 15 songs on the CD. I put it in my car and go live. I said, the drive for Kiguchi. Where was nobody? From the day you came to nobody, how much you pay me? How much you look at, personally look at me and say, this is what I get you, brother. But I can sit here and tell you, word for word, cash for cash, how much I spent on you. So we're not supposed to be having the kind of discussion here about, you know, you are the CFO, we were collecting money. You want to talk about her in Atlanta? Talk about the one in Washington, D.C. You pay for it. I was the first promoter in Minnesota that said no local artist should pay to a freaking club. No local Liberian artists. I was the first that did that. I said we have to start respecting our own artists. Make sure no local artists pay to enter no freaking club. And that opportunity trickle down to other establishments. They start to adapt the same things because the local artists are saying, "Oh, but since you're still making the pay here. We're going to Gucci. We're fucking Gucci." So they start to adapt the same thing and making sure no local artists pay to enter. Was that your idea? You think I come to be running around telling people, say, I the one who made? No. As long as it's beneficial to everybody, everybody wins. The bigger winner in everything in life is God. God is the winner, not me. So what are we discussing here? There's nothing here to discuss about. There's nothing here to shine light on. There's nothing here to brag about. There is nothing here to take glory for. There is absolutely nothing. And you so butthurt about it. One, mind your business on. I only make $800, my people. Until Apple, the song couldn't even maintain itself on Apple. Apple got to take the song down. People are not even purchasing the song. People wasn't. So there's no reason why we should come here and be talking about past glory. So today I will give you all the glory, all the credit that you think Gucci never gave to you long time, and I've been misleading the people. I've been telling people this, been telling people that. My brother, you made a song. Kudos to you. You wrote the song. Kudos to you. You produced the song. Kudos to you. You actually promoted the song. Kudos to you. Now what? Now what? So let's focus on what can we bring to the table now to your people. Let's focus on that. Let's focus on making sure now that your music, you need to focus on that, because for me, I'm not an artist. My fans don't need nothing from me. So all the credit you think I never gave you, I won't try to share, I came on live, I was trying to lie to the public, you did all of that. Matter of fact, I said when we were going our separate way, you dust me with more money. I give you everything now. Because you're not going to find something I never benefited from, my brother. That should tell you that I personally don't give or two shit about what is called winning. In my eyes, only God wins. People know the facts. So I give you all credit. Take it. Matter of fact, you are paying me every month. So all the blessing, all the goodwill, I give all to you. You take everything. Let's see now whether King Gucci will not be King Gucci. So everything you ever think about, that you feel within yourself, that I never publicly tell people, that I never gave you what is due to you, you get it all today now. Based on that one song. Can you imagine? It's so shameful for you to be dwelling on one song. We should be talking about multiple records here. We should be talking about so many records and making so many good things happen. But we're only concerned about one record and one record only. So today, my people, if your friend was here, please go and tell him congratulations. Just tell him Gucci said congratulations on my ability. All credit due to that young man. I want you people to save this, your share with the whole world, and tell everybody that I said that Sean P wrote the song, sang the song, rapped the song, produced the song, paid for the song. I gave him everything that he ever think that I hold him. So, what are we talking about here now? What are we talking about here? So since we finished giving you all the glory now, when you come back on social media, you need to start telling people whatever you got. Because that's what the people want from you. Not Gucci's story. My story old. My story is very old to the public. My story is not just my story. Even the young people who just joined Facebook know my story before they even know who I am.
So my story is very old to the public. But you owe your fans and your people a whole lot. You are the artist. You are the one that's supposed to be able now to tell your people what it is. So every good things that I did it because of you. I was not forced to do it. I was never forced to do it. I did it because of you. I wanted you to be the one to enjoy those glory. I never benefited from it. There was nothing about nobody that I benefited. There was nothing about nobody that I put in my pocket that I enjoy. Matter of fact, nobody came and met me with everything. My little I have, my little I was struggling to maintain, I share it with nobody. We all know headache. We all know heartbreak. We all nothing ups and downs. We all nobody feeling bad or somebody feeling good. I share those instances with everything. So we're not here to kind of go back to the past. We should be focusing on the future now. More especially when it comes to you. Stop being butt hurt. Stop being butt hurt. You don't need to be butt hurt anymore. So now that the opportunity has been given to the young brother, my brother, my opinion is for you. Take it. I don't want it. I don't want to share nothing. I'm not interested in nothing. And for the record, where CECE told you, oh, I heard you guys talking behind the scene, there was nothing discussed behind the scene. There was nothing. People have approached me in a situation here and there. I tell them, I say, look, to be honest with you, that's not my focus right now. I was speaking on unity. I was speaking on unity. Do I hate this brother? The answer is no. I have no malice in my heart for this young man. Were I pissed for him before? The answer is fuck yeah, I was pissed. But why am I getting pissed on now? Now I sit and think about the situation, I'll be like, but Gucci, I had too many less busy time at the time. You're not going to get on my bad side for me to react the way you want me to. You speak about me insulting another female. You totally forget about all those moments. At the time, were the very same Gucci who were dealing with those situations and were promoting your music. Were the very same Gucci. No, may also rest in peace. That took you. And just wanted you to show her nothing but love because she came out of LA and she loved the movement. And when she died, I really wanted you to shower her funeral. What is same Gucci that took you? What is same Gucci that went to your mom's house? Went to the ATM, took her money from the ATM and gave it to you so you can give it to your mom. Was the same Gucci that paid the tab in Club Ciroc when you leave? You wasn't paying me for nothing. You never pay me for anything. The nobody t-shirts, hoodies, you never put a dime in it. Matter of fact, nobody put a dime in those products. I did. Because when I love her. And I want to see the best. I want to see the best of the thing. I don't like to do nothing like joke. The records are there. So for me to sit here and see her dwelling on one song that you want to make correction on, you should be making correction on all the good things that others have done. You really don't want me to go there. You really don't want me to go there. The first platform that Mind Your Business will ever play on, it will play on right on on my page right here. And people are sending fire emoji. The song not even completed. I was on live when I even think about dropping that song. My cousin Benny Johnson just came out from nowhere. He just said, oh, I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all. And he dropped it. The song incomplete. And we'll continue repeating that same old short version of Mind Your Business. And I call you, I say, Sean, we got to complete this song. I think this will be a hit. It got absolutely nothing to do. So now, before you come back to explain, start to tell the Liberian people your own shortcoming. Start to take some responsibility. Start focusing on those things. Where do you fall short? What do you think you would have done more? It was nothing apart from you. There was nobody in nobody that was ever promoted more than you. There was nobody in nobody that would actually spend money behind on things more than you. So, what are you here to talk about? What are you here to talk about? There's nothing here to talk about. There's nothing here to be mad about. What kind of credit that we need so much? Bro, if Mind Your Business, we're going to hear a billion scream and we're talking about $10 billion, that people like you will say, I did all that and I deserve all this. Before you get mad at anybody or even me for a fact, you was one of the artists in No Bad Day that was actually getting all your finances directly to your account. Nobody had control over your finances. You was the only artist that wanted to talk to all the people who were trying to book you. You want to call Sumo, yeah? Don't let me call Sumo. Nobody had 1 cent. Nobody had 1 cent. We only stick with, we came out with the price of champagne and how much champagne deserve and who to fly with champagne, and that was it. You have 15 shows. You are not performing in people's basement or performing to people's party or performing to, you are not doing that. You knew we had our disagreement on so many issues. One of the agreements, champagne, you cannot be everywhere at every time. You can't be to every baby shower, every party. When the people see you, they're not paid to see you. You got to stay away from these things. These are things that we talk about behind the scene. So nobody, we're not discussing that. We don't have that time to discuss it. There is no problem here. The only problem I see here is Champy having a problem with Champy. Because Champy still trying to dwell on something. Look, when everybody listens to the song, the person voice the year on that is Champy. Not King Gucci. But the facts remain the same. At the time, you wasn't thinking about Mind Your Business. You now wanted to do it. And those are the facts. And after you got convinced to do it, you did it and it became successful. Those are the facts. So nothing here for all to come and be dwelling on. Nothing. All the people there, you talking about LL Cool J, talking about all these people there. Brother, I'm happy for you. I'm not the kind of person who don't want to see people win. I will come on Facebook money to money and promote myself and don't talk. Look, the good thing I like about Gucci can talk about it. All day long, people still like it. I don't have to talk about anybody to be relevant or to take credit. I don't want none of those things. So we shouldn't be dwelling on something that happened a long time ago. We should be focusing on what can we do now. So, my brother, stand on your real business, as you said, but you know for a fact you want it, and nobody's a punk either, and I'm not one of them who is a punk. So, respect will be given back as same as a giving. I'm the kind of person, the same energy you give me, I'll give the same energy. You give me good energy, I give you good energy. You give me mess up energy, I give you mess up energy. You give me sour, I give you sour. I don't pretend in my behavior. Just the way you see me, that's how you get it. So you come with positive vibe, we get the best vibe from out of me. You come with shady, fucked up vibe, trust me, we all are fucked up and shady. I don't pretend. I'm not fake. When I like you, you know. If I don't, you know. If I fuck with you, you know. If I don't, you know. But now, this day, the last day of September 2024, all credit belongs to Shambi. Take that credit, brother. Do the best of it. Win with it. You got all the credit that you deserve. You've been having all the credit like you said. So take that whole credit and go with it. I don't even want to be recognized as nothing. Nothing. So many times after we using damn, I'm a Gucci, the whole nobody gave me too many pressure, bro. I think we setting up, we need to set up a team so you can take over. I said no. I said no. I said, you have to. When the last time your CEO on live here promoting your music? When the last time your CEO on live promoting your music? That's the level of gratefulness. Your CEO will play his part. Everybody can be everybody. So what are we talking about here? I have actually supported a lot of artists' music way before you. I have done all that. But at the energy you bring to the table that I can't stand. Nobody was forced to do anything. I wasn't forced to do anything. I was never pushed to do anything. And up to now, I'm still not forced to do anything. Let me give you the other sour milk here so you can drink it. On CRO show, the very first time I ever played my Benny, I even shake my head towards it. I never listened to that record. I'm not mad about it. It's a beautiful song. But it have passed. It have passed. It have passed. So what are we really discussing here now? We're ready here for all to come, be holding rope and going back and forth, clearing air. We cleared air a long time ago. June 10th, 2018. That when all the air needed to be cleared, we cleared our air. So now we're talking about credit now. So let me give you the credit now. We're talking about moving forward now. Let me move forward now. I'm not interested in none of that. Come to me and talk about money, they will be talking something. Come, say, brother, I got a thing, I think you can make a lot of money. They will start discussing. We can't be discussing on music that have been gone long time ago. The people then who even dancing nowadays, Maya Benny plays, and that people then during the era of Maya business, that people then other than not married, they got kids now. The new generation, you think they give a two, they're rocking DeVito, Brother Boy, Jezino, Weezkid, CECE. Those are the new generation focusing on that now. But the problem that we Liberians intend to facing, we can retire. So we hold on to past glory. We can't retire. We never retire. I have never seen a DJ that say, oh, I've been doing it too long and I retire now. Or I've been an artist too long and I retire. We can't retire. So there's no pathway for the new generation. So all that thing that will go on, I love to handle situation bit by bit. Show me one Liberian artist and I retire. Or one Liberian DJ that will be in the game for so long and I retire. The young catching up with the old stay in the new stay in the old. All the things just stay happening. No growth. Zero creativity. So what we here talking about? We're talking about our generation A set of artists that have never retired, can't retire, not focusing on retirement. What are we talking about here? We're not supposed to be focusing on this, my brother. So when we here discussing, we should be discussing how can we move forward? How can we move forward? What you have in store? What are some of the new project that your fans are waiting for? What can we talk about? The only reason why I came here, I just want, my nigga, cut that thing off. It's too shameful. Masi Blanco say, it's too shameful. It's shameful. Because we in 2024, we still talking about record that was done. What? 2014, 2015, 2016, leading, it was hard going up to 2018. We still talking about that record that going on, hitting almost 10 years now. It will always be a beautiful record. But because of your energy, that's the reason why you now focus on a new. So I will ask you this. Send me a song, I'll promote it. Let me see the song you got. And the fan will decide. Send me a song. I will actually promote it. And see what if it'll do. You know how many people record are promoted free of charge? CECE coming this weekend. His manager reached out to me. I promoted it. I told people. I put it on my video. I put it on my story. On my Instagram. I never got paid for it. I did it because I felt like he deserved it. So what are we discussing here? So everything we should be focusing on here is not what we're focusing on. We're focusing on things that we're not supposed to be focusing on. You take all the glory. You actually take all the glory. You did everything. From top down to the bottom, the 15-year-old you got, you actually deserve it all. Case closed now. Case closed. Benji Cavari have sent me a flyer to help promote his album. I did just that. Masi Blanco. I sent for Masi Blanco for all the way. I think on South Dakota or Sioux. And he sacrificed, drove all the way that night and made it to that show. Some of the artists that were even performing on your own show, you never knew how they got there. You never discussed payment with them. You never paid them. Those are people who did it because of the love and support. So what are we discussing here? Take all the glory you want. Take all the glory. Take all the love. Take everything. Credit, boom, belong to you. Hard work belong to you. Dedication belongs to you. No matter of fact, let me tell you this. Nobody belongs to you. Take nobody. We're not fighting over nothing here. We're not sharing nothing here. We're not sharing nothing. Take all now. Take all. So I wanted to say, who the real face of nobody? The real face of nobody is Champi. Everything that belongs to nobody is Shampi. Everything belongs to you. Take all. So we're not going to argue no more again. So I want somebody to come and say, oh, there are certain things that were said that now went down well with Sham. No, we're not having that discussion ever again. Now moving forward, everything belongs to you. Everything belongs to you. Because I don't want to say things here now before you say, oh, you see the man who said there and they don't know. Take everything. Anything you think within yourself that I haven't mentioned, just put on your page. I will come back here and tell the people that it belongs to you. Everything that you think within yourself that you need, that Bakola Anthony Kane Jr., King Gucci, BK, whosoever, never mention, take it. I don't want some. I don't want it at all. I don't want to share nobody. I don't want to share my Bene. I want nothing. It all belongs to you. You can have it. Let God be God and let man be man. This time around, we're not doing that no more. We're not going to argue. We're not here with correction fluid to correct no mistake. We're not here to rewind no problem. This 2024, I'm not recycling problem. I'm not recycling problem. I don't have no recycle bin to put no recycling problem in. So all the problems that have ever been recycled, it will never be recycled again. So every problem that deserves, that belongs to you, or everything that you deserve that I never mentioned on my platform before, is for you now. So let's just focus on that. That we just leave all the thing about, oh yeah, and no, we're not doing none of that. We're not doing none of that. I want you to take it. I want it. I'm begging you. I want it. I don't want some. I don't want half. I don't want pinch. I don't want little. I don't want nothing. Mind your business. If even you had the power to go back and remove that portion Gucci Ryan Bentley that you're bending, if you want to take it off from there, I'm begging you. I want none of that. Never in my life I'm going to be recycling problem. It's not happening. I'm not going to be bidding for that. It's not happening. So if that's the one thing that I said, with all the good things that I mentioned, if that is one thing you are unsatisfied with, I'm telling you now that it belongs to you. I'm telling you now that you deserve it. I'm telling you now you can go ahead for it. I'm telling you now that everything belongs to Sean Mari Yodo P. Sean P. It belongs to you. And moving forward, everywhere I go, when people try to ask those questions, I will give you your glory. It belongs to you. I never fought you for my Bene before, and I will never fight you now. I told you before that whatever I did for the team in my own weak will, I was never forced to do it. I did it because I love to do things for people. I do it because I feel passionate. I wish I was taking some of those funds and doing something different with those money. We open a studio. I can put all that stuff. You know how many equipment I got? Before I can be talking about Maya Bene? Do you know how many equipment in my possession right now? And I can get that equipment to people free of charge. I got Studio Mixer Live 32. That costs thousands of dollars. I can give it to somebody free of charge. It's just in the storage right now collecting dust. Keyboard, guitars, microphone, headphone. My computer, Apple laptop, I got all the stuff then. It was in the studio. I got all the things then. I can give it to somebody willingly. Do you really think I will look at those things and take it and worry about it? Let me tell you something. People who can build tables are not afraid to break one. And I know how to build things. I'm not afraid to break none of them. Like, we got Kelvin right here. Kelvin came to the studio. And Kelvin, if you want a speaker, no problem. Do you know how many people, how many equipments, how many TVs, how many softwares that I buy that we got all on the computers? Do you know how many instrumentals? So, why come in here and be talking about Maya Bene? I even asked my daughter, I said, I can't play that song. I haven't played that song for long. So, we're not going to be recycling all that in there. We're not doing it. I open a studio. Well, me and Rafa over there paying Monday payment for the space. We never asked nobody to come and pay for the studio. We rocked the studio 3 years. It was just looking like some beautiful house. Nobody. You know the good thing where you left? There were no artists that were Abu Kidi for nothing. Nothing. So there was nothing there for us to even argue about. There was no argument. We now argue about music. We'll argue about bitches, argue about females. We'll be laughing here and that's dang. Papa, the other one I eat, we drink beer, we laugh. That's what real men do. We was never actually arguing over music. Because when we get in that booth and we get in that environment, everybody wanted to see nothing but great success. That was our goal. I used to be, you ever pay me for my time? Do you ever pay me for my time? When I gotta work 12 o'clock, I drive into the studio, I'm at 1 o'clock, now I'm down to 3 o'clock in the morning. You ever pay me for my time? So other people will say, hey man, Gucci, I mean, for everything you did, even though when I was separate way, but yeah, brother, yeah, you were there from the beginning. I was never around. So they just make it plain and simple. I was never there. I have to do nothing. Everything belongs to you. You take all. Moving forward, we're not going to be going back and forth on that. Moving forward, we'll be focusing on everything that we never give to you. We need to give it to you. Not even I need to give it to you. It belongs to you. Nope, me, I do nothing for you. Let me tell everybody now. So it should be no comparison of what Gucci say, what a young man say, who did, none of that. None of that. So now that we finished selling our school, can I deliver to the people? Can I get the people the best you can? I'll be happy. I'll be proud of you. Not to talk about OLM, or when OLM had senator and representative. But don't do that. Don't do that. It's very shameful. I'll be honest with you. It's shameful. I watched your life. I laughed so hard. That's why I'm not even mad. I'm not mad. You lost the opportunity, my brother. You had a perfect time to tell your fans, your family, why you being so quiet, what you got going on. Because me, I won't share no credit. It belongs to you. You are the artist. I was one of the believer. I was one of the believer who believe in your work. But I don't deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. So until you can come on social media now and start telling people some of your shortcomings, maybe these things will start to fall in line. I got 9 to prove to the Liberian people then. Matter of fact, I never made any music before. I ain't got nothing called fan. I'm waiting to hear why I come in the poor side again for another dance store. I ain't got it. You are the one who have those things. You are the one who's supposed to make things keep going. You are the one who's supposed to actually be pleasing your fans' heart with joyful music. I'm not here to discuss anything that happened 10 years ago. I'm not here to come and fight over anything. I'm putting money in my account. If we're going to be fighting over no bad day where the money rolling down, then it makes sense. We're talking about something that been dead and gone. We put your music on iTunes. The music generated $800. The $800 stayed there and stayed there. People start buying the song. iTunes start making sure you gotta pay for the song to be over there because we tell the songs keep going. Every time I take up money, I never had access to that iTunes account. You call me your CFO, I never had access to that iTunes account. I never accessed that whole iTunes account. I never accessed nothing. The only thing, when your CEO wrapped up or go in there, take the picture and send it to my phone. Oh, CFO, you'll be so, oh, wow. I said, wow, what's not still Liberian music going anywhere? That was it. And I never knew no password to that iTunes account. Go to Ralph and ask him. Go and ask him. I never discussed because I knew there was nothing. I never did. There was nothing in nobody that I wanted to be Abu Kitty over. Your Ralph was the one I said, Mama, we need to start signing the men here because if you sign the guys, then I was not interested in signing nobody. I just wanted people to be affiliate and have like a movement. And when you got something beautiful, you bring it, we poach it. That today or tomorrow when you succeed, you'll remember today. But you ain't claiming Lalo here though. Then you asking who put the Lalo in the hole. What are we discussing here? What are we discussing here? So, kudos to you. All credit belongs to you. But I will tell you for a fact, I'm not repeating nothing. I'm not recycling problem. There is nothing for you to sleep over. There is nothing that I'm trying to take credit away from you. There is nothing I'm trying to share. All belongs to you. All belongs to you. So now, at least the case rests. My Liberian people, for those of you people who watching, you heard it. I'm not going to sit down here for the next 3-4 hours and start repeating acting in. I'm not doing that. So moving forward, I'm begging you, focus on your art. I'm not here to tell you what to focus on. I'm not here to tell you nothing. I never corrected you before. And you never did. We had mutual respect. And all the love and passion were dedicated to one cause. And the cause to actually push your music. Which nobody benefited more than you. You benefited more than anybody else. You were highly promoted. You are the only artist in nobody that will pay for promotion. Let me tell you, that thing you say I was paying people to bring your music down, not to promote your music, you know it's not true. You know for a fact it's not true. In your spirit, in your own human being body, you know very well it's not true. Because you are the only artist on Nobody that will pay for people to promote. And the platform you're on, talking your gibberish, that the same platform that I pay to promote you. That same platform. You know how many people, how many promoters? Do you know how many radio stations were sending small money here and there just to make things happen? Do you know? Do you know that have you ever sat down one and think that, oh, when Gucci are running the club, 80% of Gucci income from the club are going to Nobody doing things here? When you come to the club, people yelling champagne, champagne, champagne. You sit down in VIP or 120, 150 for a table. Hennessy, 350. Were you giving up money for those expensive? Were you giving up money for that? You're not giving up money for that now. So what we talking about here? The least you have given was thank you. The least. To encourage another person, another man who will abandon all his daily activities, they to run behind your belief. Bob Harrow come, sit down in your car all day. You don't get him money to put gas in your car. Calling people, going to the children's house. Tita, come, you come, I want you to be in the video. You never knew the people at the time. So Nobody, yes, you're an artist, but Nobody, equally so, Nobody was a blessing to you. You benefited. You benefited a whole lot. More than any other artist. So we're not here to be discussing anything that have to do with who got what. You got it all now. You got it all now. It's all you. Now that you finish getting all now, all the glory belongs to you. I think it's about time now for you to come out and tell the people what you got for them in store. And trust me, when the music is nice, in my 50-cent voice, the music will have to be played. You don't force nothing for greatness. Greatness reveal itself. We're all being pushed. I don't need nobody. I'm not here to tell you what all I've accomplished since I went left with Nobody. I got tired. My Liberian people, it's a lot of work to come on the Facebook here and be screaming your voice out. Sometimes I'll be on the live here 4-5 hours. I don't get time for that again. I don't have patience for it anymore. So if I don't have nothing to talk about, I don't press that live button. Many times I used to complain to your very sincere. Maybe he didn't tell you. I used to complain and say, Raf, you did take your phone and go live one day too and promote champagne music. I'm tired, brother. I'm tired. I just pick up my kids. I'm home. I'm tired. So now we'll even argue about it behind your back. He said, my man Gucci, I beg you. I said, yeah, oh, my man Gucci, you know me. I ain't able to talk even on camera. Just do the thing. I said, my man, I'm tired. So we're not supposed to be arguing about things like that, yeah. You are butthurt for no reason. So since you're butthurt over that one line that you felt it never went down well with you, let me correct the record. Everything belongs to you. You did everything. You did your record, you brought a record, and we promoted it. You produced the music, you wrote the song, everything belongs to you. And from the bottom of my heart, I want you to actually succeed. I got nothing, no hate in my spine for you. Yes, I was mad 2018. But I don't pass around with baggage. Oh, I'm not that individual. The only thing I know for a fact, I don't repeat or recycle problem. So when problem comes, I deal with that problem the best way I can and make myself comfortable. Then I move on. And then I can talk to myself and say, Gucci, the thing you just want you, make sure you repeat yourself again on it. Don't go through that anymore again. That's the kind of person I am. So I need none of that. So moving forward, please, everything that I never mentioned that you deserve, Shampi, you deserve it. Everything that you think within your mind that I did, knowing it or unknowing it, my brother, kudos to you. I salute you. We're not going to argue over things that long gone. So you now take all your glory and build your wealth. I want some. I want some. So let me speak to a few people here. Masa, how you doing? Anel, how you doing? Who we can? Sis Fatu, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Flora, how you doing? Sunny, how you doing? Kema, Clock, how you doing? Gotti, how you doing? God Miracle Baby, how you doing? How you doing? And all those people who took upon your time to watch, to share, I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. I'm not trying to hold any credit. I'm not trying to suppress anybody's music. I'm not trying to share anybody's glory. All belongs to that young man. So let's move forward and we'll give God the glory. You guys be good. CECE Martin, I pray and wish you nothing but the best. I also pray for peace. And I pray that you find happiness in anything you do. For the rest of you people that have been watching, I want to say I love you all. I respect you all. I rock with you all. You guys keep watching. You guys keep sharing. Christina Taylor, I see you, mama. Love you. Everybody, from the bottom of my heart, I love you all. You guys keep doing your thing, man. Do your thing. Do whatever that make you happy. Don't be limited. Go for the stars. The sky is big for every bird to fly. So, I mean, spread your wings the best you can, you know. And I want you guys to be good. Keep it safe. Keep it peaceful. Look for peace within yourself. We'll give God the glory. Ha!